Hi guys, good morning. It's Sunday. I almost said Saturday, but my Saturday was basically spent at Daiso. So let me show you what I got. It was the grand opening, first of all, in Miami. And I always see people on Instagram shopping at Daiso, and I'm like, that looks like an interesting store. So I got invited to a planner meetup, or like a South Florida planner girls shopping trip. But I swear they were like getting there at 8 o'clock, and I was like, no. I wake up every day and go to work, so I'm just gonna stroll in at 9 when it actually opens. Like, I'm not sitting outside, it's gonna be hot, and no one even knows about Daiso in Miami. My husband was like, that place is in the hood. Black people are not going to get no pens. That's what he said. And we were both completely wrong, because the line was like the entire shopping strip. Yeah, when I got there at 9. So the people I went to see actually came out when I was going in. I was the first one at the door, and I was like, thank goodness I got cut off where I did, because I wouldn't have even seen them if I went in with the group before me. So yeah, I got to know the lady in the line, and we went down every aisle together, shopped and checked out. So that was kind of cool, because she didn't, like, obviously I didn't go there to meet her, but she is actually a planner girl. Like, she uses a happy planner at work, and she actually crochets. Don't ask me what her name was, because I have no idea, but we had fun together, so that was great. These are both for my husband and my son, so they each get one. That's why I brought them back from my shopping experience. So these hold remote controls, obviously, and my husband is always complaining, like, where's the remote? Because he always drops it on the couch. So we're hoping he actually puts it in here, and then he knows where the remote is. It can sit on the couch, or it can sit on like the armrest of the couch, as long as I don't have to hear where's the remote ever again. And then I thought about putting this one in my room, but I didn't really get anything for my son. I thought they would have like anime stuff, since it's a Japanese store, but they really didn't. So I see he puts his remotes on his desk, and he actually lines them up very neatly, and he never complains about losing them, but whatever. That looked like a guy gift. And then I will show you the end result, but I got stems that were each $2.25. And just so you know, because I didn't know before I got in there, but you know, being in the line for an hour and a half just to get in, I learned that anything you don't see a tag on is $2.25. And then once they scanned one of these and saw it was $2.25, they just ring all of them up, like counted the flowers, and times it by 225. So this is gonna make up my fall bouquet in my kitchen. I'm so excited. I wanted to do it yesterday. I mean, with what time? Because I was at Daiso all day, but I was like, I have to show the people first. I told my son, I was like, I can't put anything away because my YouTube followers want to see what I got. And I was like, by my YouTube followers, I mean one person. But he probably already knew that. He has like no confidence in me and this YouTube life. I love all the things going in this bouquet. No, I don't think I showed you that one. I probably shouldn't have showed you multiples, but I love how I added a bit of pink in with the fall colors. It's like blush pink. Showed you this one before. I didn't mean to get these, but they kept popping up. Like, some were stuck on each other. So maybe it's meant to be that I have one, and there's some in this one anyways, so obviously it goes together. Love. So I'm excited about that. I should do that while I'm cooking my chicken. The list I have, guys, for today. I need to be a robot, and I swear I told my friends that I was gonna read a book today, like not hold the book open, but listen to an Audible and finish it today. I just started it in the car. I went and ran my Sunday errands to Starbucks, Target, you know, drive up, so like I wouldn't. and Panera got gas, so I listened to it then. Guys, this towel, and actually I got two, is so soft, and I love anything soft, but this is gonna be for my face. So excited. I was taking my makeup off last night, and I was like, I wish I could use my towel, but I didn't show my friends. So I got it in pink and white. So excited. And then these are for the kitchen, and they're microfiber. And I feel like they're gonna match the decor in my house so well with the browns and blues, or blues and browns. And my husband also got this for his junk drawer so he could organize his batteries. You can thank me later. My son also got a Crunky Crunch chocolate, as he doesn't eat a lot of candy, but he likes a good chocolate bar every once in a while. So I sent him that picture and asked him if he wanted it. Everyone that went to Daiso yesterday did get 10% off. And then the first 200 people did get a tote bag, but 200 people like check out with $20 or more. And that was not me, because, you know, I did not rush getting there. By the way, it was still hot. Well, it was probably hotter when I got there. Okay, so I thought about using these for like the extra large stickers from Pen Paper and Plans and a Glittery Life Plans. I don't know why I didn't get two, but we'll see if that fits. And I'm not going back, so don't say, oh, you could just go back. No. That was all I could do. That was like my patience for the year, my standing for the year. I didn't even have my watch on, but I know I reached all my goals yesterday. This is supposed to be a tape cutter for washi. The lady I was with kind of convinced me to get this. I don't really know how to work it. Maybe I'll figure it out. But yeah, so I don't have to use scissors. Even though I got these scissors, I feel like I've seen in the planner world. Do they even make it to my checkout? Oh yeah, they're right here. So yeah, that will open, and it's like compact scissors. Literally what it is. And this whole container is for my dry erase board at work, because the little thing that came with the board that holds the pens is trash, and this is very strong. The lady with me tested it, and I'm gonna put markers and erasers in it for my dry erase board. That's the one thing I got for my classroom. I got these dots, which are not really dots, like they're pretty big. I would have loved them in a smaller size, but it's good if you like want to write times or something. So I got colorful and neutral. I don't even know why I got this, but I got these stickers. Very interesting of me. And I got these stamps so I can track the books I read. I could even track the gifts I need to buy. Speaking of gifts, I got this really pretty birthday card. I had to get these transparent sticky notes. So those are the sticky notes I picked out. Oh, these are like pockets. It says for business cards, but I feel like I could put things inside my Erin Condren since I can't like open the rings or anything. I do have those coil clips, but whatever. I think I can slide paper in there or something. Oh, we should like see what this pen looks like. I was dying to test this out. There wasn't like a board you could write with in the pens, and then all the pens are like, they have that thing on the end. So I know you weren't supposed to be, but I saw this lady like writing on her hand. I know you weren't supposed to be writing with the pens. Before we see how all the pens work, I do have this washi I picked out. So it's like a cake washi. I thought it was neutral and really pretty for birthdays. I didn't even notice the hand dividers for that. Okay, and the lady I was with was really big on friction planners. So friction planners, what the heck? Friction pens. So she convinced me to get some. So I was like, at least, because she was like, we're so dumb. We should have like taken turns shopping and one of us stay in line at some point, like when we first walk in. And I was like, yeah, but we couldn't have like enjoyed the experience together. And I would never have tried these friction pens or highlighters. So this one's a highlighter. And supposedly, as you rub and create friction, oh my goodness, this is such a clean erase. They erase, guys. I might be like the last one in the game or to be enlightened by this, but I had no idea that you could erase. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking the whole table. You could erase highlighter. So yeah, that I discovered yesterday at my Daiso outing. I'm sure I could do a better job if I kept going, but I don't want you guys shaking all day. And then I love these pens, you guys know I do. So I feel like I had 2 different greens from Amazon, but this is like a hunter green. So I'm glad I got another one of those. I feel like I got a black one and I wasn't sure if it was black. Well, I know I got a brown one. Did I get a black one? Oh yeah. She swears it was black, so here's the moment of truth. Oh yeah, it is black. I didn't know if it was green, and she was like, you already have a green, it has to be black. So yeah, my eyes didn't play tricks on me. Well, her eyes didn't. So yeah, that's another black pen that's an option in my life. Then you know I had to get brown. I think brown was the very first color I tried in the Zebra Sarasas. That one seems thinner, huh? It's all 0.05s, right? Yeah. Okay. This is another Frixon. Frixon? There's an I in there. So maybe it is friction. Who knows? You guys can tell me somehow in an audible message on Instagram. What are we gonna write? Maybe the spelling. And then it erases. So that's good to have an erasable pen on hand. I'm really excited about the pencil I'm gonna show you guys. So another highlighter. So I got a pink one and a peach one. Okay. And this is the pencil, right? Yeah. I kept trying to write with it on my finger. It's pretty cool. And then I think, oh no. Is there an eraser? This is a Zebra Sensations, but I don't think there's a eraser. So I pull it out and you see like the refill. So for it to be a pencil, you would think it had an eraser, but that is not coming off, so that's interesting. It's kind of like a colored pencil. Okay, another friction pilot. I think this one's a little different because it's a pilot. These aren't, right? This is just Synergy, clicker. Where's the other one? Maybe there's not another one. So this one's the pilot. It's like gray. Right? Don't think it's getting any darker. I'm not sure that writes in like a special way, but it does erase. I probably won't buy any more of these, but at least I gave them a chance, right? And you guys know I love my mild liners. So I got my two favorite colors, pink and gray. My two favorite colors for mild liners, I should say. And then I have clickables, and now that I see it at home, I feel like I do have this color, but I was like, I don't know if I have this color. So it's like a teal color. It's really pretty. And there's another friction clicker erasable. So I got, did I get two of the same dang pen? Oh my gosh, I think I did. Or this one's 05 and this one's 07. That's the only difference, I think. Oh, I like this. I like that better than the thinner one, the 05. And I don't know, I normally like the 05. So that's interesting. I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna play with that today. And then this is my mystery. I really hope it's pink. How did it get dirty? We do not know. Oh, it's so pretty. I could have gotten like 5 of these. I love it. Writes really well. So if I see this on Amazon, it's a uniball, so I should have known. I don't know if I saw, yeah, I think I did see more. Okay, last one. And then I'll just show my bag, like put my bag as the picture, like the image for this story or this video, because I don't think I can fit it on my desk. So this is just a pencil. Yep. And this one actually does have an eraser, right? Yep. So I thought I should have a pencil on hand. Normally, if I ever need a pencil, I use mechanical pencils, so this is nice to have. Hopefully it erases without leaving a smudge like it's leaving now. But yeah, that's my one and only time I'm buying these things. So, an adventure was had. Of course I went there for the pens and to mingle with my friends, but I'm sure everyone needs to go to Daiso once in their life. I'm sure people wish they had a Daiso and think they're gonna go every weekend, but I am not one of those people. But everyone was nice there. I mean, after seeing hundreds of people, the workers were still nice, like the employees were still nice, so that was amazing. And I had fun. So that was a Saturday that I typically do not have. That's not a typical Saturday for me. But now I'm about to work my butt off on this Sunday. So I'm gonna make a list with my new pretty pens of what I have to do today. Enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully this goes up today. You never know with YouTube. It just keeps loading and waiting and preparing and blah, blah, blah. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you look forward to many more videos. So make sure you like and subscribe so that you're notified when I do post a new video. And also make sure you follow me on IG at Alicia Plans, ELLISCIA_plans, so that you can see what I have to show over there. And I look forward to making more videos with you, showing you all of my favorite things and mostly all of my planners. Take care. See you soon.